Hi, everybody. Welcome to Reality Buzz TV. So, listen, you guys, we are excited that, or at least I'm excited, that at the beginning of August, we are going to get season 2 of the Bala Family, the reality show. This is going to be season 2 of the show, and it's exciting because season 1 was very, very nice. You guys, it ended before I was ready for it to end. I normally don't like reality shows based on family because most of the time it doesn't help the family relationships. The relationships become worse after doing a reality show because a reality show is mostly focused on drama. So it just highlights whatever issues that they're having with each other, the family members, and then after the show, they usually don't get along even more. If they didn't like each other by the end of a reality show, they really hate each other. So I did like the way that they did the Bala Family reality show last season. So I'm excited to have it back. Of course, there are concerns with the new season coming back because the one of the main characters on the show, or the contributors, or the biggest contributor on the show was Wab Chafta, who is or was the Bala sibling's stepdad. He was married to their mother, and there were issues that were highlighted on the show about how they got married, how the kids are feeling about their marriage from both sides, the Justice family and also the Bala family. So he played a big part, you guys. Plus, he was really likable. He was likable on the show. It was fun to watch and it was fun to listen to. So with him having passed, because he passed between the seasons, people are wondering if it's going to be as good and what the storylines are going to be. Remember, you guys, the Bala family, the siblings are the ones that are famous. It wasn't Jafta. So I don't think that when they decided to do the Bala family show, they were counting on Jafta being such a contributor to the show. They were doing it because the Bala brothers are so famous. Okay. So I think that there's still a possibility that they can still do very well with the show, depending on how they produce it. But we are still going to miss Jafta, being part of the show. Also, what I've seen is that from the trailer, they are going to actually be showing us the funeral. So I think when Jafta passed away, they went straight into shooting the new season. I don't know if they were already shooting the season and then he passed away and they continued shooting, or they just went back for the funeral because he had passed away. But it looks like we will be seeing footage from his funeral, you guys. Of course, it was a sad thing because they were so in love with um, the Bala mom. Now we are going to be seeing her do the show without him. So it's going to be interesting. So it says here, new season of the Bala family coming in August. This is an article written on Drum News. South Africans found them to be the most authentic family on TV, and now they're back. The Bala family is back for another season. Siblings Upinki, Zwai, Lois, and Pilo, and their mother Umamvi will again be taking viewers into their lives. Following the passing of Dada Chavta, Mama Vuyiswa is taking upon herself to foster unity between the Bala and the Chavta families as a way of honoring his memory. This includes having to provide for his children and especially his grandchildren, a matter which Zwei and Pinky are opposed to. Remember, Chavta and Mamvi met when they are already at their older age. So it's not like they have kids together. But Jafta had been married previously. I believe that his wife, before Mamvi, had passed away. And so he had grown kids and even grandchildren. Okay, so they're talking here about how Mamvi is going to be fighting for them to still be taken care of. Okay. Shelly Donisi, the director of local entertainment channel, says Mzansi Magic is excited about the news of the new season starting on the 4th of August. The first season of the Bala Family was a huge success and positively welcomed by our audience. We are excited for the second season and, in the same breath, saddened by the loss of Bob Jafta, who has since passed on. We continue to grieve with the family and honor Bob Jafta for his contribution to the show, and we dedicate the season to his memory. The siblings are looking at acquiring a family home, and as a family, they are united in a decision to purchase a home for Mom V. Marking their inaugural family residence, the question remains though, how do they sort out the financial aspects of the plan? Listen, you guys, it's I know it's difficult enough when you decide that Nizowake Kaya as a collective, being siblings. I do wonder how they're going to work out, finances when it comes to buying a home. Do they get the price for the home and divide it into four, and a person pays their parts? Are they going to consider each sibling's affordability? Who makes the final decision to say this is the house that we want for the family? And also, what's going to happen with the house that the mother was living in? Because I believe that there was a Bala family that Bob Jafta and Mrs. V was living in. Okay. Also on the cards this season is a decision to revive the Bala brothers who haven't collaborated. Okay. I do understand them still bringing in the Bala brothers reuniting again as a storyline, because it's possible that really honestly they are trying to get back together. Okay. But I do also feel like if they drag the storyline too long, I hope that they just do it right at the beginning of the season, and maybe they can make the final decision on whether they really are going to get back together or not. And then they can just make the final decision and move on to other things if they decide that they're not doing it. I hope that it doesn't become one of those storylines that we've also seen on Utano's Temple, like the number 5 storyline, where every season, like every time they don't know what to talk about on their show, they bring in the number 5 storyline. So I hope that even with them, the reunion, I hope that it's a real thing, that they are considering coming together and performing together, and that at least this season they can just make that final decision. If they decide that they want to do it, then we are going to see them on the show actually do it. It's not like they're just going to talk about it endlessly, like having all of these long conversations where they don't come up with a decision, and then the following season we see them again doing the same thing. Okay. I hope it's not one of those, you guys. But I do understand how it can be difficult to come together, because each of them, they're doing their own things. Ray is doing his own thing. Loiso, is it Loiso? Yoliso, Loiso is doing his own thing, and Pelo is doing his own thing. So it might be difficult for them to come together. I hope that they're able to do it, but if they're not, I just want to hear the final decision, and let's be done with that storyline and move on to other things. Anyway, you guys, I'm definitely looking forward to this show. It's going to be sad to watch Mamfi without Obab Jafta for sure. I don't know how much of the Jafta kids are we going to be seeing this season. And yes, you guys, and also I just want to see how Lois's wife is now getting along with the family, because there was another aspect of this reality show that was interesting to watch. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Tell me what you think about this show coming back in the comment section. Also, like the video before Pumayona, share it with your friends, with your family, and even with strangers. Nginethanda kakhulu.